2025 Topps Chrome went up for pre-order the other day. And with that being said, there is a big problem with Chrome, particularly with the odds that it's on Topps.com. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you why you probably should not have pre-ordered Chrome. So what is going on, everybody? It is Grip and Rip back here with another video for you guys. Today, of course, before we get into the video, let's plug the giveaway as usual. So at 12,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away hobby packs of the newest product at the time. All you got to do is be subscribed, like this video, turn on the post notifications for all the content you see on the channel. And last but not least, leave a comment in the comment section down below of who you think is going to the All-Star game for your favorite team. And we will announce the winner once we hit the goal, which is 12,000 subscribers. So there is that. And of course, join the Discord down below and go subscribe to my other YouTube channels. So without further ado, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, man. Of course, as I did state yesterday, I'm literally recording this video right after the last one. So I'm kind of long-winded, I guess is the best word to put it. And it's just so hot. We have a heat advisory here in Western Pennsylvania right now. It's like 95 plus for the next 4 days. It's awful. So yeah, it's hot. So this video won't be too long, but regardless, either way, let's get into it. So the first thing I'd like to say is happy halfway to Christmas, man. Happy halfway to Christmas. Today is June 25th. With that being said, we are officially halfway to Christmas. Of course, I'm wearing, this is my favorite shirt, by the way. Out of all the shirts I have released, this is probably my favorite one. Grip and Rip Santa. Grip and Rip Santa. You got the Grip and Rip on his hat, and you have a baseball. You can see right here, the ball on his hat is a baseball. This comes in red, green, and black. I love it. It's easily the best-selling shirt on the website. It's up right now, even though it's obviously June. I don't take them down. So if you want to get it now for the holidays, you can. If you want to wear it now, you can, like I am. But I'll tell you, though, I'm already working on the next Christmas shirt. The next Christmas shirt this year in November, it'll probably be released November 1st. It's a good one. It is a really good one. It might overtake this as my favorite Christmas shirt. I'm being serious. I already have it being made. It's being made by somebody else. But it's awesome. And I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Sometime in October, I'll reveal it. But regardless, I'll tell you one thing, man. Topps is probably on the naughty list. Topps is probably on the naughty list if I had to take a guess. As we mentioned yesterday, Chrome, the pre-orders, the prices, the removal of packs, dumpster fire. Absolute train wreck of a dumpster fire if I had to put a label on it. But I highlighted this for a short second yesterday because I definitely wanted to take a whole video today to talk about this. The odds. And why you probably should not pre-order Series, or not Series 2. Well, that's a freaking terrible release too. But why you probably shouldn't have pre-ordered Chrome Baseball. Because I don't know if they fixed it yet. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. Obviously, I'm recording this video probably 72 hours past when this video goes up, so I don't know if they fixed it or not yet, but in my time, it's not fixed yet, so it probably will not be fixed by then, knowing them, because they're freaking so incompetent. They're so incompetent that they'll leave things freaking broke for weeks before they figure it out. But regardless, right now, if you go on Topps.com and look at the odds of Chrome, there's a bunch of different sheets. Obviously, there's probably 40 pages. I don't even know how many pages there are. But there's an absolute freaking bunch of pages. But what the problem is there's pages of lists of names of refractors, parallels, autographs, whatever. And then below it, just a bunch of random numbers. It's a bunch of random numbers. It's like 1 in 3, which I think is the refractor odds. I mean, it has to be. I'm taking a guess on that. It has to be the refractor odds. Refractor odds are probably the easiest, like, unnumbered parallel to pull. So that's got to be what that is. But as for anything else, there's like 1 in 1,400 something, 1 in 3,000. There's a bunch of numbers that nobody has an actual idea of what it is. So, I'm sitting there, contemplating on pre-ordering. I was contemplating on pre-ordering. As you guys know, I always say this. If you guys are a long-time viewer here of the channel, if you guys watch my videos on a daily or even weekly basis, I always say when it comes to pre-orders, make sure you see the odds and the checklist when the pre-orders go live. And if there are no odds or no checklists, then honestly, throw it out the window and wait till it's revealed. Well, luckily, or maybe not, the odds and checklist were both posted at 12 Eastern on pre-order day. Checklist we talked about yesterday, it's just whatever. I mean, the checklist from a rookie perspective is really not that good. Obviously, you got Jacob Wilson and you got James Wood, and after that, there's nothing. There is literally nothing of note. There's a lot of B and C and D tier rookies, and that is it. And if that hurts your feelings, I don't know what to tell you. Again, I am just saying it how I see it. There's 2 really good players. Dylan Cruz could be in that category. I think he will pick it up. Obviously, he's still trying to figure things out in the league. Right now, I wouldn't say he's bust territory yet. It's just way too early in his career to say that. And I've watched him when he played with LSU in 2023, and they won the College World Championship, and they won in 2025. So go Tigers. Go Tigers, man. Of course, they're like my, team. I watched LSU a bunch in 2023, of course, with Paul Skeens and Dylan Cruz. We knew we were getting one of them. We just didn't know which one we were getting at the time. So I am very familiar with how LSU plays, and I am an LSU fan now at this point. But regardless, the star power and the rookies is, I'll give it like a 4 out of 10 at best, 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10 if I'm lucky, right? But the odds, again, your guess is quite frankly as good as mine. What do the numbers mean? I feel like I'm in a Call of Duty Black Ops game. What do the numbers mean? Grip. What do the numbers mean, Grip? I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said in yesterday's video, maybe it's the countdown in minutes. How many minutes till Christmas? Maybe how many hours till Christmas? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what those numbers meant. And that's the sad part. The sad part is people were buying these boxes, and who knows? So honestly, my best advice for you guys watching this video, if you decided to pre-order, honestly, reconsider it. Honestly, reconsider your pre-orders. Because, again, I said this in the video I think I posted on Sunday, I think it was. Watch before you pre-order Chrome. I said, just because you pay more cash doesn't mean that your box is statistically better to pull parallels in. That is how it works. Because if that was the case, then everyone will be buying jumbos and no one will be buying blasters, mega boxes, or even hobby boxes. That is just how it works. They do that to throw people off because they don't want people getting their hands on jumbos and only buying jumbos. So, for example, you might have a better chance to pull autographs in jumbos, which you do, and then maybe in the hobby boxes, odds to pull parallels are better in hobby boxes than they are in jumbos. That is what they do. That is what they do. And I would hate to see people, honestly. It breaks my heart into a gazillion pieces when I see people blindly pre-order these boxes because realistically, And ultimately, at this given point in time, as the making of this video, the odds are broken. So, I mean, no one knows what the best format is. And of course, Jumbo's sold out. Jumbos are sold out. Maybe by the time this video goes live, hobbies are sold out. I don't think the retail stuff will be sold out, but I could be wrong on that too. I have no idea. But people are blindly pre-ordering these boxes without actually educating themselves. And it sucks. It sucks because I was going to pre-order something today. Honestly, I was going to pre-order something today of Chrome. But I said to myself, it's not worth it. Because if I bought a box and I see the odds a couple days from now that they're terrible, I'm going to feel like crap. I'm going to feel like straight crap. So I said to myself, let's make the wise executive decision not to pre-order any Chrome this year and wait for it in stores. If I like what I see, I'll go to my hobby shop and give him business, obviously, because I like giving him business. He doesn't really mark up prices like some of these card shops do. Some of these card shops mark up their prices like 25% to Topps.com. My card guy doesn't do that. He literally sells it basically for the price that Topps does on their website. So I like to give him business. You know, if Chrome looks good and the parallels are flowing left and right, maybe I'll go buy a box. I'm not going to buy a jumbo. Maybe I'll buy some loose packs of jumbo if he even just decides to sell them like that. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Depending on how many cases or boxes he ends up getting at Chrome, which something tells me he's only going to get one case because that's what Topp's been doing as of late. I don't know if you guys have caught on. I don't know if you guys have caught on to what's going on in the card store world. But since, I ask questions and he tells me openly and honestly, Topps is screwing over card stores pretty badly. For example, my guy tries to get let's say Bowman Blasters or whatever. He would try to get maybe 3 cases of Bowman Blasters instead of give him 1. And hobby box cases, I'll give him 1. He wants 3 or 4. That's just how it is. That is how it is. They are screwing over card shops literally left and right. I kid you not. Where do all those boxes go? Fanatics Live. Of course they do. Of course they do. Good old Fanatics Live. And honestly, I would not support that. I would not support that one bit. So, to wrap this one up, because I am sweating and it is hot. If you can refund your pre-order, honestly, probably would do that. Probably would do that at this point in time because the odds are not properly displayed. So no one truthfully knows what the best way to buy this product is, and hopefully they fix it. Because I be damned, I'll tell you one thing. Whenever I think it comes out, July 23rd? Yeah, I got that right too. Another thing I accurately reported right for all you people saying, oh, he don't have sources. Grip don't have sources. I reported the Chrome release date accurately spot on. Like I did with Series 1 and Series 2. I mean, how many more things do I got to get right at this point in time? Right? But, if you can refund your box of Chrome, I would probably do that. And I'll tell you one thing, like I said, if they don't fix the odds sheet before July 23rd, which literally is a whole month away, so they better freaking fix it. I don't know if I'll buy Chrome at all. Because how can I accurately come to a conclusion on the best way to buy? I can't, and none of us can. Because, like I said, go look at the odds yourself. It's a bunch of names of parallels, and then all of a sudden it's a bunch of random numbers thrown on a piece of paper. No one has any idea what it is. So I don't know, man. But I'll tell you one thing. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you today in this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. So before I get out of here, we're going to open a pack of Series 2 and a pack of my favorite Chrome Marvel. But before I do that, let me tell you about the sponsors of today's video, Smackin' and SeatGeek. Links down below to both brands. Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, 10% off your entire purchase, link down below. SeatGeek, the official ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball, $20 off your first purchase only on SeatGeek.com with my promo code. And we'll see you at the ballpark. We will see you at the ballpark. Next time you'll see me at the ballpark is going to be July 19th versus the... I like to say White Sox. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure they're playing the White Sox that day. But it's Mac Miller bobblehead day, so that's why I'm going. That is why I'm going. I could care less what the Pirates do. They could win, lose, draw, whatever. I don't even care. I go literally for the bobbleheads at this point, which my Skeens one's literally like right behind me. I don't know if you can see it or not behind my computer, but it's right there. I'm not taking it out of the package. Why would I take it out of the package? I mean, I don't do that. The packaging is pretty nice. It is. It's a big Superman box, and you can see the bobblehead right there. So either way, let's see what we got here. And I see base pack, of course. 8th base pack. I assume this is what this is going to be. I mean, obviously I can't tell the whole pack, but looks to be a base pack. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 8th base pack out of 20 packs. And we're still going because we didn't open all the box yet, obviously. Congrats, Tops. $5 for this pack. Why? I'll tell you one thing. For update, when update comes out, regular paper base update, when that comes out, I ain't buying a hobby box. No way. I am not buying a hobby box at all of update. Maybe a jumbo or something like that. Because the checklist should be pretty good in that product, but yeah, I think we have a whole base pack here. Congrats, Tops. Another waste of $5 on my end. Jeez, man. Another waste of $5 on my end. 10 cents worth of value back. Griffin Conine, good rookie. He made my top 10. And Nestor Cortez. So main event time is what I call this. Chrome Marvel time. Chrome Marvel time. Here we go. My favorite release. Well, realistically, Bowman's been my favorite product of the year so far. But Chrome Marvel, I mean, out of the like WWE and WWE's been really good too. Like WWE Chrome was really good this year as well. But as for we only have one Marvel release so far, so I can't really say. But it's been the best Marvel release so far. But it's only been one release, so. Here we go, man. These packs, I'll tell you, they made them hard. They made them hard to open. They really did. So the first card we have is Cersei. Cersei, of course, of the Eternals, which, I mean, that franchise in the MCU is by the wayside. That's not coming back. I mean, I would be shocked if it did. We have Annihilus. I think I said his name right. I have no idea. Annihilus. We have Banshee. I can't even, the cards are stuck together. We have Banshee. That'll play. Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman 20th. I think these are called 20th anniversary. I think. Let me see what it says here. The new Avengers anniversary card celebrating 20 years of the iconic comic run. Okay, well, I guess, yeah. The new Avengers, which I hope you guys watched Thunderbolt. But regardless, sorry for the spoiler. The new Avengers, Spider-Woman, to go with my Spider-Man. I pulled Spider-Man in the last box. Now I pulled Spider-Woman. How about that, man? The two that I would want the most. And I bought Captain America. I'm going to put this in the top loader after this video. I bought the Captain America one on eBay for like, what? I think it was like $3. So yeah, I have those three. I might try to complete the checklist. I might, because I got the most expensive one, Spider-Man. And now I got Spider-Woman and I got Captain America. So yeah, maybe I could try to complete that insert set, which I might. I mean, I don't know how many are on the checklist, but we'll see what we could do. Overall, that's all I got for you. That's all I got for today, guys. Again, Chrome Marvel, doing well, man. Love Chrome Marvel, man. Chrome Marvel is awesome this year. I mean, I can't really say much else better things about it. It's awesome. So either way, I'm getting out of here. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.